Montreal, Quebec. I'm a former acrobat. I've been a dancer, and I've been starting everything doing athletics, tracks and fields, competition. And after a very big injury, I stopped the competition and started to dance. And after 3 years of dance, I have been applying or auditioning for the Cirque School in Montreal. So I started with a 3 years education at the Cirque School, which would have been leading me to a circus troupe in Stockholm, with whom I've been touring for 10 years as an acrobat on a Chinese pole, if it's ring a bell for anyone. Just a pole, you climb, you do acrobatics figures, and I kind of try to mix dance and acrobatics into my act, and I've been touring with this act for 10 years. Back to Montreal, Cirque called me and asked me to join the casting team at the national headquarters in Montreal, and I am now a talent scout, recruiting for them. So I'm very glad that you're here today. I do believe that cheerleaders could be recruited to be part of our shows. Cheerleaders, as well as cheerleading as a discipline, as an acrobatic discipline, which would be new for Cirque. We have been never working with cheerleading before. So last year was my first coming into this world, this new world of cheerleading. And it's my second year here at the world. And I'm very glad that you're here. I'm going to start with talking a little about the casting department. I mean, mostly this conference will be about the casting department, and I will try to get at the end a little time for us to chat and to exchange question and answer or talk about cheer versus circus. All right? So the casting department talent sourcing first mission is to discover the best artists for our global needs. And so to do so, we have 3 offices around the world, which one is in Montreal, that you've just visited, and we have one in Las Vegas because we have many permanent shows there. And we also have one that is going to be set up this year in Europe. Who is performing on our stage? You will think that circus artists, pure circus artists from traditional circus background will be the people on stage, but it's actually 70%, as you heard in the video, 70% are coming from sports. So there is few circus artists, but all of them anyway become circus performers at the end. So, but 70% are from the sports field, and we have circus performer, dancer, clowns, actor, comedian, singers, athletes. And I believe that in the near future we could have cheerleaders on our shows. We, this year, I've just worked with one who was in, I don't recall the High Impact Squad. Do you know the High Impact Squad in Texas? They are a performing team, I think. His name is Terrence G. Harrison. He's one of the first pure cheerleader that has worked with Cirque on Windhoek. And we have one girl, maybe someone knows her. Here is Talia Marina. She's from Top Gun All-Star. And she is going to work on one of our new productions, the Elvis production. So I believe this girl is actually in Montreal and training hard to get the show ready. That will have premiere, I believe, in 2010. So this is a start for cheerleading and circus. We are organizing auditions everywhere in the world. I would like in the future to have one for cheerleaders. We will have to find together the best time of the years to do so, because you have, I see that you have a bunch of competition all year round. So I'm curious to see when would be the best time and the best place to organize audition. We visit competition like the world, and attending to events, festival, convention, shows. So I believe that with the cheerleading, it will be the same kind of arrangement, to always commit to the federation, to get to know the federation, how it works, to develop a collaboration more than just feeding of artists, but to see what can we do together to give opportunities to cheerleaders to grow into circus artists when they are finished with the cheerleading training or career. So that's why we are trying to get the best relation with the coaches. That's where it started, with the coaches, and we have a lot of respect for that. We also have a lot of coaches that work with us at Cirque, and none are from the field of cheerleading. So I believe in the future, if we work with cheerleaders, it might be some opening also for coaches or choreographers from the cheerleading field. I'm very curious to see how it will develop. Cirque du Soleil today, it's 18 shows that are running. We have been over 250 cities. There is 73 people in 1984 that were working for us, and now we're over 4,000, or close to 4,000. There is 1,000 artists, and when I listen to my bosses, they say that we're going to double this within 5 years. So, yeah, it's a little scary. There is 19 million people that have seen a Cirque du Soleil show. And this year we are celebrating our 25th anniversary. After 25 years of building a circus, now our founder has put up One Drop, which is an entity that will help bring water to the people that doesn't have water. So you will hear and see many events this year, since it's our 25th anniversary. I want to thank USASF to have me here today. It's a privilege to meet with you. I'm learning who and what and where. This is a very big new world sport that is cheerleading. And thank you very much to USASF. I want to thank also, he's not here today, but the first guy that has answered my call when I started to get an interest for cheerleading is Jeff Folks from Cheersport. He was the first one to give me a hand and help me navigate in the cheer world. I believe that there is so many cheerleaders talented that could become circus artists. So I'm going to finish with the mission of Cirque du Soleil that was 25 years ago and still is and still will be. Invoke, provoke, and evoke. Invoke the imagination, provoke the senses, and evoke emotion. So that is what we're trying to do, and for that we need the people to be on stage. So we need you.